a solution. Republican Congressman Tom Reed of New York, co-chair of the Problem Solvers Caucus, Democratic Congressman John Garamendi of California on the Armed Services Committee. Thank you both very much. So, you know, it's really too bad that we are here. But we are here, 15 hours away from a shutdown. The two of you came on our show last week and said, you know, there's going to be a deal. We think we can get this done. Congressman Reed, yesterday on CNN, just yesterday, you said you don't believe a shutdown will happen. Now, this morning, do you still think that's true?
Well, obviously, we're running out of more and more runway, but I still do believe, as we go through this height of political rhetoric here in Washington, D.C., that cooler heads will prevail, that we will be able to find a solution to this, and then we will move on to the issue into January, February.
Congressman, you talk to the White House a lot. I know that. Whose cooler head will prevail here? The president's going to sign it or he's not?
Well, I think ultimately it depends on what the Senate moves. I mean, I guess the good point of this is it's in the lap of the institution that really fundamentally has to move on this issue, and that's the U.S. Senate. The Senate has been a roadblock many a times, and now it's the hot potatoes on their lap, and they've got to act. Congressman
Garamendi, what do you think? Are there cooler heads that will prevail? Is the government going to be open fully at 12:01 a.m. tonight?
Well, let's consider what the Senate did 2 days ago. The Senate unanimously voted out a continuing resolution that would keep the government funded until February the 8th. 100% of the senators actually voice voted it, no dissension at all. Came over to the House of Representatives, and the president said, my way or the highway, and the Republicans, Tom and his colleagues, decided that they would go ahead and add $5.7 billion for a border wall that has not even been described as to where, when, and how it would be built. And so, okay, now it's back to the Senate. What is the Senate going to do? And Tom was quite correct. The Senate, the ball is in their court. I don't know. We'll see what happens on the Senate side, but Schumer and others were quite clear. They did a deal. They came to a compromise, and now we'll see.
Quickly, before we move on to some really important other topics, just to both of you, you're over-under on this. Yes or no? Does the government stay open past midnight tonight? To you, Congressman Reed, yes or no?
I believe we get there.
Yes?
I believe we get there. Yes.
Congressman Garamendi?
We have to get there. It's just not good to shut down the government. It's a bad thing to do. We'll find a way.
Do we? Yeah. So you're both yeses.
No, we will not shut down.
And I think we're there.
Okay.
We can get there.
All right.